Hey folks, Malforian here, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be carrying on our career mode in F1 Manager 2022. If you weren't here for the last episode, we actually won a race, crazily with Lando Norris, and Ricciardo came fourth, which was absolutely crazy. So if you haven't watched the previous episode, do go watch it, because, yeah, we had rain, it was all craziness in Montreal. But yeah, we came out with a victory, which helped us a lot. It got us above Alpine. Alfa Romeo actually got above Alpine as well, which I didn't realise. So yeah, we've got to finish fifth for the constructors. So we are finally above. Well, we were sixth before, so we jumped all the way up to fourth. So we're hopefully in a pretty good place to not get fired at the end of the year. That's the hope, anyway. So yeah, anyway, we're just going to get through to the British Grand Prix, which is the next one. We've got some parts getting finished, but they're the backup parts to the main ones. I think both cars have the new parts on there. These are just the replacements if we get any issues. So yeah, the post-race, Lando did really well, and Ricciardo did crazy. Came from 18th all the way up to 4th. It was absolutely insane. And yeah, they watched the race there. They were very happy. We'll guarantee you job securing funding for the seasons to come. So yeah, as long as we don't start messing things up, we should be doing quite well. And then we've got an up-and-coming driver, Zach O'Sullivan. Well, we've already replaced our backup driver, but we'll scout this guy because he's saying he's quite good. What was his name? Jack O'Sullivan, was it? No, it wasn't. It was something else. It was a different name, I guess. I could have sworn that's what it said. Inbox, common driver, Zach O'Sullivan. There you go. There you go. Just like Zach Brown, our owner. Zach O'Sullivan. Joe, we'll scout him. We'll do detailed, because like I said, we don't actually need a replacement driver. We could, in theory, replace Ricciardo next year, but we wouldn't replace him with like a novice driver. He's only got 47, so not sure he's going to be that good. We'll see. We'll see. We'll scout him, see what they come back with. But yeah, let's just keep going. So we've got some other stuff to do. Low stock on the front wings. We only have 3 of those, and low stock on the suspension as well. Joe, we best make some of these then. Oh wait, why have we got these split? Do we only have one of these? No, in Warehouse 3. Well, these should be installed then. Oh, do you know what? I think we've been sending out Ricciardo with the wrong parts. Suspension. What was the other one? I've already forgotten. That's kind of thrown me off. The fact the cars aren't equipped with the same stuff. Change. Install in car 2. I don't know why he had the worst one on there. That's crazy. We probably should check some of these just to make sure that all the right parts are on the right car. Because yeah, we have done some improvements. I could have sworn we changed them all, but I guess not. I guess suspension, for whatever reason, we hadn't. So we need some new side pods. We've only got the one. We've never upgraded side pods. Yeah, we're on part 3 for this. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so yeah, I don't think we have any research time left. What was it? Side pods. Yeah, no, we still have none. Oh, but after this race, basically, we get a new one. So we'll do side pods for the next research for sure. I thought we'd researched everything once, but no, we had not. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. And then the other one was, there's the main menu. Here we go. Inbox, front wings. Let's go to front wing. Yeah, I guess we've only got 3. We'll make one more of these then, just in case, you know, if we basically both our cars crash. Damage their front wings, we wouldn't have enough front wings to actually replace them. So, yeah, we'll definitely do that and get ready for if that does happen. There we go, another underfloor finished. I think we have that equipped. Yeah, we do. They're the backup ones basically being finished. And then we'll, yeah, suspension, we've already fixed that. Got the memorabilia room upgrade. That's what everyone's been waiting for. Just upgrading our base, basically, because it's going to give us more attractiveness. It's going to make the... is that all it does? Oh, and morale. Increases morale as well. But all our upgrades are finishing now. Fantastic. We've got the boardroom finished as well. We've got the front wing replacement one finished that we were just building ourselves. And we got the testing. So yeah, this is going to improve our parts in future ones that we make, I believe. So instead of having 4% cooling extra, they'll have 6% better. The boardroom just gives us more race confidence and things like that. We didn't have one at all before, so that's pretty good. We've got, a contract for our technical chief. You know, we might look for replacements, see if we get someone better than 74. Then the front wing is finished, and the new the window starts today. So we'll get those side pods finished. Well, researched anyway. That's how 74 he was. Is there anyone who's better than him that's free agent? Tai Chong. Ah, there's no one over. Do you know, we've actually got one of the best ones. I thought he wouldn't be that good at 74, but we could make him 4 better by scouting this guy and see if he is actually better. Why not? We're not desperate to replace him, but we'll have a look, see what he says. And then, yeah, let's... actually, head of aerodynamics, ours is 75. We haven't actually looked at this yet, so we probably should. Oh, he's like the best one that is... there's no one better than him that's not already hired by somebody else. So, do you know what? I'm happy enough to leave that as is. We might change it next year, but... not desperate to change it. Oh, we've already done this one. Technical chief, race engineers, and again, I imagine the best ones. Oh, we've actually got two of the actual, it's 2 of the best ones, except for Peter Bonington. He's really good. 93, but oh, he's open to negotiate. We could steal some of these off like Ferrari. 85. We won't do that just yet, but we might do that later in the season. We won't rock the boat at the moment. Let's go the cars, though. Part development, new projects, design, side pods, because we've not done any of these. So we're going to, like we did last time, we're going to put basically half into 2 projects. Because I think that worked out really well. We saw in the previous race how well our upgrades did for helping us. This is going to increase our drag reduction by 5%, another 5% for engine cooling, another almost 5% for airflow as well. So let's definitely do this. And we're just going to leave this balanced, I think. Optimize cooling. No, do you know what? For this year, we'll just leave everything balanced. Next year, we might kind of try specialize in some other areas. But for this, we'll just do it for now. And we'll put half the engineers on it. And we'll do it rushed. So it's only 75,000. And we'll get it in time for probably the race after this one. Intense will be... wait, this is longer. 29 days. Rushed is 20 days. That's less than 29. So, yeah, we'll just do it rushed then, I guess. There we go. And then we can research something else. Now, I was thinking of starting to research for next year's car. But come to think of it, we're only at the British Grand Prix. We're only in June, so we have more than half the year left. So I'm actually going to carry on improving the car. See if we can keep moving up those standings. John, let's do the chassis this time, because I think this was one of the early ones that we did. That we didn't really like fully understand how this worked, so I'm gonna just basically throw everything into it. Wait, this will make the drag reduction worse? How does it make it worse? 3% worse. Okay, I guess our previous one was just really good. It makes the airflow better, it makes the engine cooling better. Why is this worse? Design focus. None of these show a reduction. This one just says there'll be no improvement here, but I don't know how that makes it actually worse for drag reduction. I guess the last one had design focus. Oh, it's because we changed the design focus. When the last one was done, the design focus was different. We must have upped this for some reason, and that's why. Okay, that explains it. It's not super called out, to be honest, but can we just up all these? Just make it all better? Well, let's just do this. Let's just do it. It's going to make... it's actually going to lower our speed slightly. But it is going to make us... does it actually improve? Actually, is it that much? Just engine cooling is basically all it improves. But it's 5%, so it probably means we can, you know, push the engine a bit more during races and stuff like that. So I guess we'll... I guess what it is, only 0.01 mile per hour slower. So I don't think this is going to affect us. I think the 5% is going to affect us way more. So we'll put, again, all the engineers. We'll do it rushed so we kind of get it for the next race probably. And there we go. That's our next big upgrades that are going to be coming along. And yeah, let's just get to the race. So not too bad. I think we're going to have an even better car in... Well, they were both in about 20 days. Oh no, we won't get them in time for the Austrian, but we'll have them for the French Grand Prix. So yeah. Yeah, we'll have them for the French Grand Prix, so we should see another bump in performance when we get there. But yeah, we'll have the British and the Austrian. The Austrian track's really nice, actually. Can't wait to do that one. And here we go, all the upgrades. Race preview for Britain. Cloudy. I mean, it's going to rain. It's England. It's going to rain. Board confidence. Super happy with this. Looks like we're doing quite well for the money as well. And then the car development. So this is showing that I think it's technically worse. Top speed could be improved. So this looks... I guess other manufacturers also improved their car as well, because some of these, like 15 top speed, I would have thought would be faster than that. But anyway, well, we'll see. Obviously, we'll see during the race. Performance targets. We've got the win streak going here. Well, the finish streak, not the qualifying. After I messed that up last episode, but we'll leave everything else, I think, how it is. Qualifying, both cars in the top 10. I'm not sure about that, but that's one we can't change. We'll say at least one car. Do you know, I'm gonna say both cars are gonna get into Q2 this time, and we'll see how that goes. And there we go. That's all we're going to change on there. We've fitted the parts. We've got the drivers sorted. We'll run Duhan in the free practice again.
We're here in legendary Silverstone, where the very first Formula One World Championship Grand Prix was held back in 1950. It's a place where every tuft of grass breathes motorsport, and the crowd are already crackling with excitement. Silverstone demands a lot of power from cars, with numerous twists and historic turns. Downforce is going to be a key factor to manage if teams want to succeed here. The season is about halfway through, and it makes me wonder what else is in store for the teams. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let the weekend begin!
Indeed, let the weekend begin. So yeah, hopefully we do as well as we did in Canada. Similar-ish track, I think. You know, it's got this probably roughly amount of same straights and corners, so I'm hoping it's going to help us out. And yeah, same as the previous episodes, I'm going to run through free practice off episode, basically, just to cut down the episode length a little bit. And, you know, like I say, nothing super exciting happens during practice. We're just trying to build up the stats, give our test driver a bit of experience. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be back with you in just a minute. And welcome back. So yeah, as you can see, we just finished free practice, and not too bad. We got 99% car parts knowledge on both drivers, 90% setup on Norris, 95% on Ricciardo. As we've seen, Ricciardo actually is quite good at getting us better setup confidence during free practice, but no 100%, but I'm pretty happy with both of these. 90 and 95, no accidents either, no running out of fuel. None of that happened this time, so I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, let's get to qualifying. We'll go out on the softs. Actually, should we go on the softs? Oh, I mean, we'll have to. We don't want to use these mediums, so yeah, we'll use these softs. If we get through to stage 3, then we'll get another set of softs anyway. So yeah, we'll do this. We'll just leave everything how it is. Let's start qualifying. And hopefully we can do a little bit better in qualifying. We've had, what, Lando around 7, Ricciardo not so well.
Yeah, I'm ready to check, all good.
Let's send him out now. Let's see if there's going to be any... See if there's going to be any rain. No rain. Well, not in this session anyway, so let's just send them out. Let's see how they do. And hopefully, we've got Vettel behind us, but we've got a pretty clear track. We'll do on board with Norris once we get round to here. And yeah, hopefully a good qualifying session. Like I say, I'm hoping like 7th to 9th, 7th to 10th. If we can be at least both drivers in the top 10, that's what we need to keep doing, so we can stay ahead of Alpine, we can stay ahead of Alfa Romeo, and keep pushing in the constructors. In theory, we could catch Mercedes, but I'm not sure about it. We're not going to be as lucky as last race all the time with the rain and being able to do well with tyre choices and stuff like that. Some of these are just going to be flat out normal races, and we know our car isn't the best. Come on, get out of the way. This is our flying lap. There he goes. There he goes. He got out of the way in the end. There we go, we're heading down where I've got, oh, what, a couple of corners left? Oh, I think the other guy's holding up Ricciardo now instead, so... Oh, we got past him nice on the straight. So here we go, down the start-finish. We're going to be the first car, 129, I don't know if that's fast. Ricciardo actually went faster. I think that car did hold us up. We're a second quicker than Vettel, so not too bad. We'll let them come in. We'll kind of see how it's going, and then obviously we'll send them back out once we... Wait, was there an issue there? Car parts. Looked like he had an issue with his car there. Yeah, we don't care about this. Oh, we can't see it anymore. Anyway, yeah, we'll settle this up. Yeah, we'll just go on the same tyres. We're not going to use all these. This is only Q3. I think we'll be fine going out on the same tyres. If we need to. Oh no, car parts are good. Okay, for a second I thought I saw like the icon down here saying there was an issue with the car, but I must have misseen it. We're 4th and 5th. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Oh, we've still got the Ferrari to come out here. We've got, yeah, Sainz to come round. He is just about to... Here he comes, I think, to do his lap. We'll see how quick he is. Wow, he was slow. He was not quick. And he's not going to have time to put another lap in, I don't think. I don't think he's going to get back. Oh, well, no, he probably will get back. And a 127... I think we'll go out now. Oh, everyone else decided to do the same, but Norris kind of at the front of the pack, so that's pretty good. Oh, Sainz did manage to come out to do another lap, so we'll see how... Yeah, no, there is a mark here. Powertrain. Oh, they are warm tyres. 32% on the gearbox. Oh no, we'll have to change this. I forgot to check, actually. What's his at? 46. Okay, so after this race, we'll have to make sure we change those. I'm kind of surprised we didn't get a warning about it and told, like, hey, you need to replace this. Well, hopefully it doesn't break during the race and get a retirement. But, yeah, if not, we'll have to replace it. I don't think we can replace it between qualifying sessions, so... Yeah, I think we just have to hold on to it now till the race. I think you can take a grid penalty and do it before the race, but I'm not sure if that's worth doing, if I'm honest. Anyway, here comes Norris and Ricciardo. I think we're safe. I'd be surprised if the other cars are a second or 2 seconds faster. Yeah, look, Guanyu Zhou isn't any faster. Norris 5th fastest. Where's Ricciardo? He must be just behind. Oh, he's 9th fastest. Okay, I think we're safe then for this session. I can't imagine we're going to drop down. No, we can't now. Nice. Okay, so we go 9th and 10th. And like I say, if we can keep hitting that, be more than happy with that. The Alpines were faster than us, so that's something to keep an eye on. Yeah, car adjustments locked. Yeah, we can't change it. Can we not change the gearbox? Still, does it give us a penalty and it just doesn't tell us? It would be typical if it does. I'm gonna leave this engine in there, but yeah, it'd be kind of annoying if we do this and then they come out and say, "Oh yeah, you get a grid penalty for doing that." There we go. Anyway, we'll see, and then we'll know for in the future. So let's go qualifying 2. And we'll just immediately send them out.
Check the trim.
Bank that time, just in case. Just in case there's a safety car or something. We haven't actually had one, I don't think, during the season at the moment. So, John, let's go right on board with Ricciardo this time. See if he catches up with Lando. Yeah, we haven't. I don't think we've had a safety car delayed or interrupted qualifying session. We've had it in free practice. We've obviously had it in the race, but yeah, we probably won't either today. As it looks like there's going to be no rain. Yeah, no rain again. Here comes Ricciardo. We're about halfway around the track. He's doing some good stuff. Lando up there ahead of us. I don't think we can see... Oh, he's Lando is the fastest, but obviously there's only us two so far. No longer the fastest. Someone behind us has gone faster. These sectors, but we're first and second. Obviously, we've got a AlphaTauri, I think, coming around here. Oh no, it's Ocon. Oh, he's just faster than us. So we'll see. We'll see how those times. Not good. Not good. To be fair, I think we were using worn tires. Sonoda must have had an issue because he's 2 seconds slower. No, they were on new tires. Interesting. I would have thought that would have maybe meant we had an issue, but yeah, we'll have to no, to cancel. We'll do this. Just go out as is. We'd only use up a new set of tires I don't think it's worth it. I mean, it kind of is if we go out of qualifying, but I'd rather have another set for the race if possible. So the moment we'll be 8th and 11th. Who's ahead of us? Gasly. That race a couple of weeks ago looks like a one-off. It looks like he's not actually got that much of a better car. Bottas, we should probably be beating. And potentially, I think we should be going at least as fast as the Alpines. So, yeah, we'll see. I think once this hits like 3.5 minutes, we'll go this time. Yeah, these are all going to come out nice. We're going to have the track to ourselves. Up front, anyway. And again, we'll ride on board and we'll see. Oh, looks like Gasly's had an issue. Or, oh no, I think he's at risk of getting dropped out. Yeah, I think that's what it means. Somebody mentioned in one of the last videos, in qualifying, that just means they're at risk of dropping out. Which is funny because it's also the icon for if you have an issue during the race. So that's why I was confused about it previously. But yeah, hopefully Norris and Ricciardo here. Well, they've not gone fastest in any sections, which they probably should be doing if we want to move up these rankings at all. This has done a personal best, not a personal best. Ricciardo's done personal best in both sectors. And here we come round to the end. Norris, oh, I don't think he improved his time at all. And Ricciardo's just going round the corner. He just improved it, but not by much. Not by much. I think we might be dropping out, at least Ricciardo anyway. Oh yeah, there we go. Ricciardo's dropped out. Okay, Norris made it to the last one. 12th? Okay, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Norris, though, made it through. Sweet. So we should get a new set of softs for this. Once you get, yeah, you get a new set for coming through to the last section of qualifying. Yeah, I guess we'll just get going and see how we do. I think we're obviously going to finish like 9th or 10th in qualifying by the looks of it, but you never know. We could get lucky. Is there any rain? No rain, it lied. It said it was going to rain today. Absolutely lied. And it's England, so you know it did rain. You know it did. Right, we'll send him out.
Radio check. Yeah, all good.
See what kind of time you can put on.
Track should be green.
Track should be green. Are we going to get held up behind people? Oh, guys, get out the way. There he goes, he's flying around. I think it will have held us up, though. A 131. Yeah, I mean, look how much. Being stuck behind other cars. We were basically 3 seconds slower. Yeah, that's so bad getting stuck behind another car. I don't want to use a new set. We probably should, but then we'll have basically no softs for the race. So we're going to have to use these used ones. And again, we'll go out with... Actually, do you know what? We might try and go out last rather than trying to get out there first. Yeah, like go out now. Oh, we're not even last. I thought there was... I thought we were at the back. Joe, this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. I just wonder whether getting that little bit of extra grip on the track will help us. I'm not sure how much difference it'll make. Like, there's only like 7 cars ahead of us, but every little helps us, basically. If we can get a little bit of advantage, it's worth doing. So we'll try this. It looks like we've got some clear air in front of us. Yeah, we have. Hamilton's miles up the track, so we're actually released in a pretty nice area. Let's see. I mean, at worst we're 10th. At worst we're 10th. I think we qualified 9th. Oh, that's the session end. So yeah, this is the last lap for everyone. Got quite a way to go. This is the old start-finish. And we'll see, because we'll start seeing, I think this is Ocon or Alonso. Yeah, Alonso just did a time. He didn't go any faster. Bottas went a little bit faster. Obviously, Verstappen, Perez, we don't really care about those guys. They're way too far ahead of us. So yeah, Ocon's actually behind us, so we'll see. Okay, 8th. Okay, no, 9th. Oh, Ocon put in a really good time at the end. So, 9th, okay. Like I say, we'll take 9th. Can't complain about that. 9th and 12th.
It's time for the final touches here on the grid, ahead of today's race.
McLaren did well during qualifying. They maximized their potential and are in a good position for the race today. We saw a reasonable push from Mercedes in qualifying, and they'll have plenty of opportunities here to achieve a great result. The weather is very overcast here, and teams are staring at the sky, watching for the first sign of rain. Strategies might have to be quite flexible going into today's race.
Well, we're 52 laps away then from crowning the winner of the British Grand Prix. But one thing is for certain, it's going to be sensational.
I mean, it better had been now. They've built it up. They built it up to be a sensational race, so hopefully we can give them a good show. Right, let's see what kind of strategy we're going to go for. We see... Oh, we can't see what the rain's going to be like. Oh, wait, no, there's just going to be no rain. Okay, never mind. Yeah, there's going to be no rain at the British Grand Prix. That's not real. That is not real at all. So I think we'll go... I think we'll definitely one stop. I think we'll do the mediums and then going on the hards as the idea for Ricciardo, and we'll tell him to push at the beginning. See if we can get like a nice jump off the grid. And then Lando, I think we'll do the same. Yeah, we're not two stopping. I don't think it's worth it. Until there's some kind of patch for the game, I don't think it's worth it, because the difference between mediums and hards just isn't enough for it to be worth, you know, pushing on mediums, pitting, and then pushing again and pitting. I think you lose more time than just being on one set of tyres. So I kind of hope that does change in a future update to the game. Rumours are there's one coming next week, which might affect it. So I do hope that's the case, because otherwise at the moment, I don't know what you guys are like if you play the game. I just wouldn't stop everything because it just seems so much faster than two stopping, but we'll see, and we never know what might happen. We might get a safety car or something like that. But yeah, I think we're just going to do the same. I think mediums to hards. I mean, could we go softs? No, I think it's too far. Yeah, softs would be like here. We'd have to two stop if we were going to use softs. Yeah, I think we'll do this. We'll do this and see. I mean, like this one here, I had to do medium, medium, soft. I don't know why you do medium, hard, medium. Doesn't make sense to me, but there's probably a reason. And let's go.
The drivers have now taken position on the grid, and it's looking like a cloudy day.
Is it actually going to rain?
And there is Lando Norris. Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners. And behind them, it's Ricciardo. They'll be starting the race from the bottom half of the grid, so there's a fair bit of ground to make up. The teams are ready to go. Anticipation is high, and the
There we go, we're going to go.
ready for
Let's see if we can get a good start off the grid. Actually, I think I forgot to put Lando on push, so I'm going to pause immediately.
And away we go!
But not quite. Let's put him on aggressive. I want to see if we can get a nice start off the grid here.
Maximum pace.
Oh, that's Ricciardo. He's got Norris. Come on, we got Russell ahead of us, so it's going to be hard. But on this next corner, we should have a nice little advantage on him. Yeah, we're up to 8th. We got Ocon ahead of us. Oh no, Russell's going to immediately take it back. There's going to be such a mess through these early corners, to be honest.
Good move, good move.
Oh, well, we made it stick. Everyone's slowing down. There's just too much going on. No one wants to crash. Oh, Russell immediately took it back. We got kind of held up a little bit there, to be honest.
And McLaren with a great
overtake. Wait, isn't this Russell ahead of us? Oh, it's Gasly. No, Russell is behind us. No, Gasly overtook us all. He did a fantastic start then. Ricciardo up to 11th. Pretty happy with that. He is behind Russell. John, deploy. Let's deploy here. Let's see if we can grab...
Use the overtake button. Okay, gotcha.
See if we can get past him on here. I don't think we will. We got DRS in like another lap, so I suppose we shouldn't really push too much just yet. No, without the DRS, we just can't make it past them. So we'll keep this on. We'll go back to standard for now. We'll just let it all settle in and play out, and we'll change our tactics up once we kind of see how the field is kind of falling in place. So yeah, he's behind Russell, and Norris is behind Gasly, with the Alpines ahead of us, so obviously this needs to change before the end of the race. We can't be losing all these points to Alpine. But we'll do one more lap, and then we'll watch... we'll go into the strategy camp for a little bit, just to kind of get some of these early laps out of the way, unless something crazy happens. But yeah, we're not doing too bad. Not too bad, 9th and 11th. I'll have DRS soon, so that will start mixing up the pack a little bit once the effect of that down this straight here will be crazy, I would think, giving us some nice boost trying to overtake. And we're catching up to Gasly. There we go, DRS is enabled. So we'll go to the strategy view and we'll just play out some laps here. So we'll probably move up and down a little bit. But,
Sounds like someone's locked up.
oh, Latifi.
Let's see what happened there. Now let's
Latifi
look.
with his
We're watching Nicholas
weekly
Latifi,
crash.
and there's the lockup.
Oh, he goes out into the
Almost
gravel.
got away from them entirely.
Yeah, he did it. The lockup, though, he brought it back, so can't... Oh, Russell with the fastest lap. Look at that, Norris flying. Leaving Gasly behind. So let's deploy some of this. Let's actually put some quick laps in, actually, come to think of it. Yeah, because he's fallen behind Russell. And then Bottas is 2 seconds behind us, so at least no one's getting DRS on us. But at the same time, we kind of want to make sure we're, you know, catching up. Not getting left behind by Russell. But yeah, Norris not doing too bad at all here. He's out ahead. These two are now fighting each other. They are catching us slowly, though. So obviously there's a chance they could cause us some problems. Let's go neutral. We'll slowly build this back up. But yeah, we're just kind of on our own, so we'll just wait it out. The first pit stops aren't for another 14 laps, so we've got a long time.
That's a position gained for Alpha
Gasly overtook us, and then we overtook him immediately again, and then Russell just overtook us.
Gain a position.
Let's
Here's
have a
the
look.
Replay. Watch this. We're looking at Lando Norris.
Yeah, just down that straight. Took him on the corner at the end, and then I think Russell then just immediately overtakes both of us. As we're kind of battling it out, Russell overtook us and went flying up, but we catch him up a little bit. Like I say, Ricciardo's kind of all on his own. That's fine. So let's get him harvesting some ERS. Let's build this up a little bit.
It's a race position gained for
Russell
Mercedes.
overtakes Norris. That's fine. Like I say, we're just biding our time. We'll build this up, and then we'll go neutral and neutral. And Norris is the back of this train now. But these two are going to be fighting, and then we'll have DRS on them in a lap or two, and we can, you know, keep just playing our game of switching positions with them for a while. And then, yeah, Ricciardo's right behind us now. Well, not right behind us, he's 6 seconds down the road, but he is technically right behind us. So, yeah, I mean, we could push these tyres, try and get past them, but I think we might as well play to our strategy rather than kind of messing any of this up. Just for some gains where then under DRS they just overtake us immediately again, I would think. So we'll just stay like this and just wait it out.
Looks like that was a position
Bottas
gain
overtook
for
Ricciardo.
Romeo.
He did, but then Ricciardo immediately took it back and then immediately lost it again. Yeah, Bottas overtook Ricciardo. They're just again trading positions. He's probably pushing on his tyres a little bit, so we just overtook him again. So yeah, they're just kind of going through that. Oh, the leaders are starting to pit now. That seems early, doesn't it? Yeah, that's super early. Unless they were... No, they were all on medium. We were all on mediums. So yeah, they pitted really early. That's surprising. I would have thought they'd stay out for a lot longer than that. I guess not.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Norris
Let's take
overtook
a look
Gasly?
at the replay. Watch
Oh,
this.
yeah,
We're
there's,
looking at Lando Norris.
Russell as well. So yeah, we both overtook Gasly on that straight. As you can see, DRS is just so good. Like
It's a spin.
Oh,
Let's
Leclerc
have a
spun.
look. Watch this. There's Leclerc.
Oh,
And
what's
yes,
he doing?
That's where they spin out.
Oh, he's held it. No, he's held us up. Are we stuck behind him? Oh, we were, but that one we've still caught him up. But he has kind of pushed us back a bit. We were stuck behind him as he kind of fixed his car in position. But yeah, nice. We've actually caught up with him though. And had he switched his tyres? Yeah, he had. He just pitted, come out with some, I guess, cold tyres, hadn't warmed them up enough, and had a little spin there. So yeah, we're not going to come in till our tyres are down to like, 35%. Oh, look at that! Russell's trying to push past him. It's not working. So let's deploy. Let's try and take one of them here at least. So let's go. Let's push our engine as well. Someone else has had an issue. Oh, come on! Can we get past him?
Oh, there's a spin.
Oh, Latifi
let's
again.
Take a closer look. Now let's look.
Oh, it's on
We're
the same
watching
corner.
Nicholas Latifi.
It's on the same corner.
They spun the car. What
What
a
is he
disaster.
doing? Latifi, he is a disaster. You are right. Let's go overtake. Come on, can we get him down here? Just enter the pit window. I don't care about that. We're not coming in. We've got 50% of our tyres. Like, that's the one thing about the McLaren car. It's really good with tyres. They just seem to last us way longer than other people, or other people just come into the pits a lot earlier than us. No, look at that. Actually, do you know what? I just said that, and we're actually the worst on medium tyres, so... Although we have been pushing a bit, so... Maybe that's the reason why. There we go, we just took Leclerc. He's on hard tyres, so he probably, you know, will have that disadvantage. But, we still made it past him, so...
Position. Let's see what happened there. Watch this. We're looking at Lando Norris.
Not even with DRS, just a good old-fashioned overtake. Left old Charlie Leclerc behind us. I mean, he's in a Ferrari. He'll probably come back past us without too much trouble, but in the meantime, pretty happy. And Ricciardo just all on his own. So, like, why pit him? Like, why bring him in, to be honest? Although we're only at the beginning of our pit window. So, but still, we're only 55%.
And Ferrari just gained a place.
Did they? No, they didn't. Oh, no, they did. Oh, we were looking at Ricciardo. I was like, I don't see a red Ferrari in front of us, but yeah, there we go. Like I say, pretty obvious he would catch us up. We could keep pushing, try keep behind him, keep getting that DRS drag during the rest of the lap. But we don't want to go too crazy. I'd rather have fuel left at the end of the race where we can put it to some better use, but we'll do a little bit more. We'll see if we can catch him. Where are we coming up to? Yeah, we're coming up to this straight here, so we'll leave it for that, and then we'll switch it off. So we should catch him a little bit now with DRS. Yeah, we did. Nice. Okay, we'll go to balanced. Like I say, we don't want to use all this fuel. We might as well stockpile it for later. Sainz has pitted. Alonso's second. He mustn't have pitted. No, he hasn't. Okay, so Leclerc's pitted. Was that Sainz? Did we just slow down till Sainz passed? What are you doing, Norris? You shouldn't have done that. That is, you know, we're racing him. We're not getting lapped. And, yeah, the other leaders here are going to pit, but they're too far ahead of us to, you know, we won't catch them. Well, we might catch Hamilton, 15 seconds, maybe. I mean, we've got a pit, so, yeah, we don't have to worry about it too much. Yeah, 48 and 52, again, we're just going to stay out for as long as we can. We never know, we might get a safety car, you know, a big accident that slows everyone up. You know, we just don't know, so we might as well stay out, and then we can push our second tyres harder. Well, in fact, the hard tyres harder. Like, I'm ignoring you. Leave me alone. I'm not coming in with 47% of our tyres left. Yeah, and ignore you as well. Right, let's go in the strategy view, and then we'll, like I say, we'll probably let another 4 or 5 laps. We'll probably come in when the tyres are at like 40%. Oh, we actually got ahead of Russell and Perez. So there we go, we're up to 4th, obviously not pitted.
With a great
Overtook Russell.
Take a look now. Now just take a look at the McLaren.
Oh, with the DRS, yeah, just took him straight down the straight, then on the corner again. Yeah, it seems to be a popular overtaking spot. Russell just pitted. So are we the last cars out that haven't pitted? Yes. Yes, we are. So we'll probably bring Norris in soon. And kind of see where that brings us out. I don't want this to get too low. I think once this hits like 30... Actually, what lap times are we doing? A 133... Yeah, see, we're not that much slower. And like I say, it does allow us to push harder on the next set of tyres that we use. So, Norris, I think you'll come in next lap. Sadly, no safety car, so we couldn't take advantage of it. And then we've got... What, 23 laps? Could we do a medium? Oh no, we're on mediums now, so we'd have to go softs or hards. I mean, we could go softs, but we wouldn't be able to push them at all, really. We got, what, 23? They could do 28. Yeah, I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to play safe with Lando. He's going to go out on the hards. I'm kind of tempted with Ricciardo to leave him out till this is 30 and then switch to the softs. So we pitted, we came out 9th ahead of Gasly, Russell, Bottas. So yeah, we didn't actually... I know we didn't really gain any positions, but we also didn't lose any positions. We still got Russell and Bottas behind us just. That's fine. They're all just going to fight. We're in a DRS train here, just fighting each other constantly. And then Ricciardo, like I say, we'll bring him in... Yeah, we'll bring him in now. And I'm kind of tempted to try switching to the softs and just see if he can make it to the end. He should be able to. It's less than 20 laps. So, John, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's send Ricciardo on the softs and see if he can use them to kind of catch up a little bit. And good on Norris. Oh, Oh, Ricciardo came out ahead of us as well. Well, we kind of all caught up as he was slow out the pits. There we go, we need to catch Ocon up. Oh, somebody's had an incident somewhere. Well, we overtook someone, but that obviously wasn't what the yellow flag was for. Oh, yeah, look at this, so many cars. Yeah, Ricciardo flying through the field. He's had a good couple of races for us. I'm not gonna complain about him, but we're so far behind Ocon. Oh, Leclerc and Perez have pitted again? Why are they pitting again? They've already pitted once. Haven't they? They must have. They must have already pitted once. Oh, Sonoda was the one who spun. Unless they hit him.
Now let's look at this.
No.
The focus on Sonoda.
Oh, he had a
out.
spin. Looked like his tyre went. Yeah, they are coming in for another pit stop. That's pretty crazy. They've come in for another pit stop. I mean, they're still so far ahead of us, but it is pretty crazy. Bottas locked up as well.
Now let's watch this.
Oh, he's behind all of us, so that's good. It's going to kind of hold him up a little bit. No, not much though. Let's be honest, he's not that much further behind. And there we go, kind of finding each other a little bit, catching up with Perez now. So we're 7th and 8th. We've got 12 laps to go. Nothing crazy really gone on. We're kind of all on our own here a little bit. And then, yeah, like I say, nothing too crazy going on. Let's push this engine. We've got 2-point-something laps each. We could probably push these tyres a little bit. Let's see if we can catch up to Perez. But yeah, we'll just stay in this view because we're literally just kind of towing each other along, seeing if we can catch up to any of these other drivers. I don't think they'll come in for the pits. No one else is going to pit now. So yeah, it looks like we might just be 7th and 8th this race, unless we get a safety car, something like that. But at the moment, we look like we're pretty safe with where we are. But 17, we can really push these tyres. Do we want to though? We're not going to catch 15 seconds up to Perez. No, we're not. We'll just play it safe. We'll just push a little bit, just so we stay ahead of this. Oh, Albon run wide.
Now watch this.
Oh yeah, he does. He just drives wide. The Williams putting on a show for everyone this race. Yeah, we're just going to be here 7th and 8th, so not the most exciting race unless something crazy happens right at the end here. But after the last one, can't complain too much if I'm being honest. We'll just see. We'll let them fight it out. We're not going to tell them to let Norris through to win kind of the intercar battle. If Ricciardo finishes ahead of him, that's fine. But there we go. Sainz is going to win it by a mile, which is unsurprising as these other guys came in for another pit stop. Which I've no idea why. Maybe they hit each other and like had a little brush together, damaged the tyres.
Was that a lock-up on the track?
There we go. Last lap. And we'll ride this out. Let's see if Norris overtakes him on the last lap. Should we try? Let's do attack. We'll probably take each other out. No, in our luck, we'll probably crash into each other. Is he going to take him on the line? No. Oh wait, no, we've got another lap to go. Look at that. We're going to let Norris.
Sainz crosses the line first.
Norris probably take the place here.
Yeah, confirm.
Let's just go neutral, standard. We don't want them to crash in the last lap or anything crazy.
Just be careful with this tyre.
Okay, let's set this to balanced, standard. Oh, there we go. Ricciardo's trying to come past. Don't crash, guys. Don't crash into each other. Don't do it. Because 7th and 8th, I'll take that.
That is the checkered flag.
I'll take that. Points. Alpine had Alonso ahead of us, but Ocon didn't score any points. Oh no, he's in 10th. So yeah, he just got into 10th at the end there. So yeah, we'll be pulling ahead of them a little bit. Alfa Romeo didn't score any points, I don't think. No, they didn't. So Alfa Romeo didn't score anything. That's good. AlphaTauri didn't score anything either. So yeah, this has been a pretty good weekend for us.
And H4-1. White H4, position 1.
There we go. Just wrapping up the rest of the lap there.
Lando Norris can be proud. What a fantastic performance from him.
Yep, I'll take that for sure. For sure. Bank some points. So yeah, 7th and 8th, we'd gained 2 positions with Norris, 4 with Ricciardo. And that was just overtakes. Like, I don't think anyone else really crashed or anything. Well, this far up anyway. Obviously the Williams did plenty of that. So in the drivers' standings, we got Norris in 7th, just ahead of Alonso, and we've got Ricciardo in 11th, catching up with Pierre Gasly. So we could get a top 10 drivers for both cars. And then constructors, where are we? Plus 10. So yeah, we've pulled out a little bit of a gap to Alfa Romeo, and Alpine scored some points as well, but we're still a nice bit ahead of them. So yeah, we're setting in well for the rest of the season. Norris, they got another point. Fantastic. So there we go. Awesome. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Let's go. We made $4 million out of our sponsors as well. So yeah, let's give that point to Lando. So we've been focusing on cornering for him. I think we might up one of these other ones instead. Overtaking. Let's do that. Help him get past people. His contract, I think it's quite a long contract. Yeah, 3 years. He just signed it in real life. Yeah, nice. Unused development. Oh, he's got 2 development points as Duhan. It didn't flash up saying he did, but well, let's invest these. Well, smoothness 42. Let's invest in that for sure. That's way too low. But yeah, he's 73 already, and he's only 19. So his fellow Australian Ricciardo is 84, and he's 33. So I think Duhan in a year or two is probably going to be as good as Ricciardo with stats. One thing I don't know actually is as drivers get older in the game, I'm not sure if their stats go down. I imagine they do, but I'm not sure actually. Maybe they just stay where they are. And then yeah, we've got the Austrian Grand Prix in 4 days. But yeah, there we go. That was the British Grand Prix. Saying he's developed. Nice. Exceeding expectations still, because we're 4th in the constructors. And just saying overall it was quite a good race for us. So yeah, not too bad. Not too exciting race. Hopefully the Red Bull Ring will give us a little bit more excitement, but I'll bank, 7th. What were we like? 7th and 8th. Take those points, and then we've got some more improvements coming. Not ready for this race, but the race after we'll have 2 more improvements, and then we will probably start splitting it. So we'll have 1 set improvements for this year, and the other set being research for next year. So we can hopefully have a better start to the next season. But we're going to leave it there for today. As always, if you've enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Helps other people find the channel and the series in the future. If you're new here and this is your first race, watch the previous race in Montreal. It was way more exciting. But also, subscribe to the channel and you'll get all the content in the future. I play this, other strategy games, Crusader Kings, things like that. So, that's your kind of thing, you know what to do. But for now, I'm going to leave it there, and I'll see you in the next one.